In this video, we will explore 30 red flags that can help you identify toxic relationships and protect yourself from narcissists, borderline personalities, and psychopaths. These warning signs will arm you with the knowledge necessary to recognize manipulative behavior and maintain healthy relationships. Red flag number 1, benching. Benching is when the narcissist places you on the sidelines, putting you on hold until they decide they're interested in you again. Red flag number 2, discard. Discarding happens when the narcissist abruptly discards you, like an old rag, causing immense pain and emotional distress. Red flag number 3, double-bind communication. This form of communication drives you insane, as it involves sending 2 or more contradictory messages at different levels. No matter how you respond, it's always the wrong one. Red flag number 4, emotional blackmail. A severe form of manipulation that employs guilt, induced fear, and seduction. The narcissist insinuates that you are responsible for their feelings, often used by narcissistic parents to control and manipulate their children. Red flag number 5, devaluation. Devaluation is a clear red flag indicating that you may be dealing with a narcissist, borderline personality, or psychopath, and is also one of the 5 fundamental narcissistic traits. Red flag number 6, eggshell walking. Eggshell walking is when you tiptoe around the narcissist, censoring everything you do or say to avoid provoking them or triggering a tantrum. Red flag number 7, feeding false hopes. In the early stages of a toxic relationship, the narcissist quickly identifies your desires, unmet needs, and unfulfilled hopes. By suggesting that they can fulfill these needs, they wrap you around their finger. Red flag number 8, fast forwarding. In a toxic relationship, partners often make hasty decisions that are difficult or impossible to reverse, such as getting pregnant after only a few weeks of dating or buying property together. Red flag number 9, flying monkeys. Flying monkeys are people the narcissist has completely won over and convinced of their version of the truth. They are used to spy on you, isolate you, and manipulate you on the narcissist's behalf. Red flag number 10, future faking. An aspect of feeding false hopes, the narcissist constructs unrealistic fantasies that seem too good to be true, and they are. Red flag number 11, gaslighting. One of the most dangerous red flags, gaslighting involves subtly manipulating your perception to the point where you doubt your sanity and no longer trust yourself. This tactic is mainly used by psychopaths with calculated intent. Red flag number 12, ghosting. Ghosting occurs when the narcissist suddenly disappears without warning, leaving you unable to contact them. In extreme cases, you might come home from work to find that your narcissistic partner has moved out without a word. Red flag number 13, grooming. Grooming involves the gradual shifting and dissolving of your personal boundaries. The narcissist tests your limits and pushes them further over time, creating a desensitization effect that allows you to accept treatment you would normally reject. Red flag number 14, hoovering. Hoovering refers to the narcissist sucking their partner back into the toxic relationship, especially after the partner has ended the relationship due to the narcissist's mistakes. Red flag number 15, induced guilt. Narcissists are experts at generating guilt in others. They can frame even their worst behavior in such a way that you believe you are to blame for their actions. Red flag number 16, isolation. Narcissists isolate you from your support network and sources of personal strength, such as hobbies that once brought you joy. Red flag number 17, cold empathy. Narcissists and psychopaths lack genuine empathy but are adept at perceiving your emotions and manipulating them to achieve their desired outcomes. This cold empathy is a dangerous weapon in their arsenal, as they can feign concern and understanding while exploiting your vulnerabilities. Red flag number 18, love bombing. This tactic involves showering you with affection, praise, and gifts to create a strong emotional bond. Once the narcissist has you hooked, they will begin to manipulate and control you. Red flag number 19, mirroring. In the initial stages of a relationship, the narcissist will mirror your likes, dislikes, and personality traits to create the illusion of a perfect match. Red flag number 20, negging. Negging is a form of emotional abuse where the narcissist delivers subtle put-downs or backhanded compliments, designed to undermine your self-esteem and make you more susceptible to their control. Red flag number 21, objectification. Narcissists view others as objects to be used for their benefit, rather than as individuals with feelings and needs. This lack of empathy leads to a dehumanizing and exploitative dynamic within the relationship. Red flag number 22, passive-aggressive behavior. This tactic involves expressing negative feelings or hostility indirectly, often through sarcasm, sullenness, or procrastination, making it difficult for you to confront the issue directly. Red flag number 23, projection. Narcissists deflect their insecurities and faults onto you, accusing you of the very behaviors and attitudes they exhibit themselves. Red flag number 24, punishment and reward. The narcissist uses a system of punishment and reward to manipulate your behavior. They will withhold affection, praise, or other forms of validation as a means of control. Red flag number 25, silent treatment. A powerful manipulation tool, the silent treatment involves ignoring or refusing to communicate with you as a form of punishment, leaving you feeling helpless and confused. Red flag number 26, smear campaign. The narcissist spreads false and damaging information about you to friends, family, and even strangers, in an attempt to undermine your credibility and isolate you further. Red flag number 27, stonewalling. Stonewalling occurs when the narcissist refuses to engage in conversation or address your concerns, effectively shutting down any opportunity for resolution or growth. Red flag number 28, triangulation. The narcissist uses a third party to create tension and jealousy within the relationship, keeping you off balance and constantly vying for their attention. Red flag number 29, word salad. Narcissists often engage in circular, nonsensical conversations that leave you feeling confused and frustrated. This tactic helps them avoid accountability and maintain control. Red flag number 30, victim mentality. The narcissist portrays themselves as a perpetual victim, blaming others for their misfortunes and manipulating you into feeling responsible for their well-being. Conclusion. Recognizing these 30 red flags is crucial for identifying and escaping narcissistic relationships. It is essential to trust your instincts and seek help from a therapist or support group if you suspect you are in a relationship with a narcissist, borderline personality, or psychopath. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on trust, respect, and mutual support.